best way to be.
True.
Hello.
What's good, everyone? I don't know really what to say on this one, but I'm going to just talk what comes in my mind. In my mind, I'm thinking about just letting people be. And what I mean by that is, let people live, man. We always like to say what this person have and why you have that and why you do this and why you doing all of that and why you have this car and that car and why you have so many of this and why you have so many of that and why did you buy that? That's ugly. It's okay to have your opinion, right? That's fine. We all have an opinion. But when you're trying to intrude on people's life and trying to make them feel bad and you're trying to make them feel like something that they did something totally wrong because that's just who you are in your nature, because you're whatever you're going through at that time and you're trying to make somebody feel whatever they're trying to feel. And I just think that wrong. I just let people live, man. Like, I'll give you an example. My niece bought something, right? And when I seen it, I was like, ew. That's what I said. I didn't say it to her. You know what I mean? I said it to myself, and then later on my wife addressed it by saying, hey, did you see whatever. I was like, yeah, I don't like that. But guess what? I didn't tell her. Well, she see this video, she'll know what I'm talking about. Niece, I love you. Do you, sweetheart. And that's for everybody. Don't be scared to do you. Be who you are. You like dressing in all black? Dress in all black. Forget what. It's always, look, listen. Look. It's always going to be haters. It's always going to be that. But you also got congratulators out here too. You got people out here that's going to shake your hand. You got people out here that's going to say, man, that's nice. Everybody ain't going to like what you do. Everybody ain't going to like what you wear. Everybody not going to like your car or your rings or your sneakers or your shoes or your house. That's not what you're doing it for. You're doing it for you and your family. Do what makes you and your family happy. Because if you're trying to make everybody else happy, how you living?
Yeah.
You can't live. You live for you. Live for your spouse. Live for your girl. Live for your boyfriend. Live for your kids. Sometimes do you.
Live for Jesus. Yes. Just
live. Don't be sitting out there and when somebody criticizes you, the next thing you know, you throw that away. So what? Guess what? I don't walk right. I don't talk right. Guess what? I cuss, I curse, and guess what? I still go to church. I still believe in him. You understand what I'm saying? So you can criticize me all you want, but guess what? So, I can admit this. You know what I mean? But I'm still gonna live. Let me be me. You know what I'm saying? And, I'm the only person that has to deal with that judgment day when it's time, not you. You can't sit there and try to put something upon me because you're trying to say, you're not living right, you're not doing right, you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't do that. So?
Yeah. Just like people follow trends and things like that. And a friend recently posted on Facebook about hairstyles for age groups. And I don't think that should even be. So I'm in my 40s, so I need to dress and act and behave and wear my hair a certain way. I can't wear a mini skirt because I'm in my 40s. I can't wear 2 French braids because I'm not a kid anymore. Why do people worry about these things in society that don't even matter? It makes no sense. Do what makes you happy. If you are presentable in your way, then it's somebody else's business. I may not wear a bikini ever, but that doesn't mean somebody else shouldn't wear one. I would never wear a tube top just walking down the street, but that doesn't mean somebody else shouldn't wear one. It's not for me to say, why is she wearing that? Or what is she doing? Or that's inappropriate. That's not for me to say. And I think that we all want an opinion because we have this self-importance about us, and it's really none of our business what somebody else is doing in the grand scheme of things.
And if you don't like what someone's doing, whether you're watching YouTube or you're watching TV, guess what? You have the power to turn it off. You got the power to turn away from it. If you don't like what that little girl's rocking, you don't like what that 50, 60-year-old lady's wearing, move along.
Yep, you have the power to disassociate.
You do not have to say nothing. You do not have to say a word. Look, I'm not saying we're not entitled to an opinion, because we all have an opinion. I am very opinionated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I am. But guess what? You do not have to stow upon that opinion on that particular person. You can just leave it to yourself. It's the power of just keeping your mouth closed, say your opinion to yourself, and keep it moving.
And there's just even checking your partner and your family and your kids. Like, I remember last week, I said something about somebody walking down the street, and Ron was like, that's not nice, Lovey. That's not even necessary to say. And he was right. I don't even remember what it was now because it was so petty and so not important. And he was like, that's not cool. Don't say that. And he was right. He checked me. And there's nothing wrong with checking your people. Like, if there's somebody in your life that you love and you're with them or you spend time with them and you don't want certain negativities in your life, it is okay to check your people. We should be checking each other. When you're not doing right.
Especially when you're being negative. There's no need to be that, because you know what? It's just no need. And we all have some pettiness in us. I mean, I have some pettiness in me too. But then I realize, why are you doing that? What's your problem? You know, if I'm in that dark place, you know what I mean? I need to stay to myself for a minute until I get myself right. So I start feeling good. Because I notice if you ain't feeling good, everybody around you ain't gonna feel good.
Because you start acting like a little something.
Yeah.
And nobody wants to deal with that.
Yeah.
And then that rubs off on other people, and your attitude becomes their attitude.
Yeah. So you live for you, man. Live. Regardless if you married, you in a committed relationship, you got children, there's nothing wrong with living for yourself a little bit. There's nothing wrong with that. If you leave those kids home with the husband and whatever, and you going to chill and with your girlfriends and you going to the movie, there's nothing wrong with living. You gotta live, because you need vibrance in your life. You need color. You need excitement. You can't just do the same thing, being a robot every single day. Do the same routine. Live, man. Live. Be you. Live sometimes.
Perfect example.
You can't always just do the same thing every single time. You gotta live.
Perfect example. Last year I went on vacation without Ron, and so many people are like, oh, you're going on vacation without your husband? You're going to another country without your husband? Like, I could never do that. And it's so funny because at one time I said the same thing. It's not that I could never do it, but I don't prefer it. Like, Ron is afraid to fly. He doesn't like to do those things, and I have a need to be gone. Like, I'm a gypsy by heart. I like to be gone. And he has come to terms with the fact that I need to go, and I have come to terms with the fact that he doesn't need to go. So we have decided that it's okay for me to take a trip without him every once in a while. We talk about it. I tell him where I'm thinking about going next, and if he ever said, I don't want you to go there, we're going to have some serious discussion about it, and I might not go, but at least there's that freedom there, because we're not going to hold each other back. He may not even like when I'm gone. I'm pretty sure he hates it. But I check in with him to let him know that I'm okay. I take pictures to let him know that I'm okay. And we just keep in touch. We're always communicating. But you can't stifle somebody else's spirit. You have to let them be who they are.
You gotta let them live.
You know, whose rules are you following here? Yeah. Like, you make your own rules in life. Just because another couple or 10 other couples you may know may not do stuff like that. They may not do solo vacations. Oh, that's shady. Something might be going on. Right. If that's what you do, and if that's where your mind goes, that has nothing to do with me and Ron. Right. We over here living our lives, trying to follow Jesus, doing the right things, and we make mistakes along the way. But we're doing what's best for us. That's and right. If we want to take solo vacations,
let me live.
We're going to live, and we're going to do that.
And that's what you're supposed to do. If that person, hey, whoever's listening to this, listen, I know I'm pointing, but so what? Don't worry about this fake.
You're like, hey, you.
If you got that hairstyle and people hating on you, keep rocking. If you got boots all the way up to your thighs, keep rocking.
If you like wearing mismatched socks,
keep rocking.
And colorful scarves,
keep rocking. If you got mismatched everything and you don't even color coordinate, keep rocking. You want to wear all white, keep rocking. If all your cars and your house is white, rock.
If you drive a hoopty,
rock it. If you got all black everything, rock it. Be who you be when you are happy. If you happy, rock. rock on. Rock that, man. Do not let people stifle your life. Don't let people stifle who you are. Do not let people stifle how you live. Because you know what? At the end of the day, it's about you when you walk through that door and you see your family, or if it's just you. If you're not happy about your lifestyle, let's get it popping and change that. But you have to live, because if you don't live, I'm telling you, living in black and white, and nobody wants to live in black and white. We like color around here. You understand what I'm saying? We want vibrant colors around here. So I hope y'all understand that terminology, what I just said. Do not live in black and white.
Meaning you don't go through life as a zombie, just going day to day, punching a clock, going through the motions. Like we know people who are just going through the motions of life. And there have been times where we were just going through the motions of life. Get up, go to work, come home, do it all over again. We don't want to live that way anymore. And over the past year, we have made plans to change that, and we've been doing better with that, because you can get into a monotonous situation going day to day, just handling what you need to handle and not truly living, and that's not truly living. That's corny.
And we all gonna make mistakes, man. You can judge me because I have a drink. You can judge me because I curse. But guess what? I'm living. Let me live. You can hate. You can congratulate. You can rock with me. You can be cool with me. You can comment. I'll comment you back. It's all good here, man. All I'm saying is live. I don't care if you got hair all the way down to your legs. Live, man. If you got a bald head like me, live, man. If you got a disability, so what? Live, man. Don't let that stuff stifle yourself, man. Do what you need to do. Hey, girl, do what you need to do to make a smile on your face, so you're not waking up sad all the time. You gotta live, man.
And also, don't misunderstand when we say live for yourself. Like, we are Jesus followers, we are Christians, and we don't mean it in the selfish way.
No,
of living
not
for
at all.
yourself.
Not at all.
But we mean it in, like, Jesus does come first. We've talked about this many times.
Oh yeah, watch my videos.
In our lives, Jesus does come first. Oh, that's
right.
bad, that sidewalk. But you still have to, like, you shouldn't be living for other people all the time. Like,
that's what
yes,
I mean.
Consider people. Yes, be generous, be kind, be giving, be loving, be supportive.
That's right.
Serve people and do what you're supposed to do. But
if you need that day where those kids need to go and you need to chill on the couch and sleep for 5 hours, get it.
yeah.
That's what I mean. If you need to get out and just do a little something, get it. If you need to just go to the store, or if you just want to just kick everybody out and just play music, get it. That's what I mean. Live for yourself.
Because
man.
you have to regenerate yourself. You have to recentered with yourself.
That's why people go on vacations. That's why people go out sometimes for whatever reason. Going out can be multiple reasons, but it's basically what I'm saying. Recharge. Recharge. Everybody needs a recharge.
Yep.
And none of us are 100%. All the time is at 100%. All right. So I hope y'all got something from that. And you people that's feeling down on yourself, pick yourself up, man. Watch us. Watch other people. I mean, I'm no motivational speaker and all, but hey, I'm down sometimes. I'm blue sometimes. It is what it is. But that's why you have people in your corner to help you get out of that situation. And I hope this helps somebody out today. And you guys live a brighter day, man. Y'all rock on. Share, like, comment. She almost hit a Mazda, y'all.
Every day is something new. Every day. Why are they not going, though?
I'm trying to end the video and she almost whacked into a car. Anyway, like, comment, share, subscribe.
Bye.
See y'all in the next one.